the big game of the week. Manchester United versus Arsenal. Manchester United 2.45, Arsenal 3, draw 3.6. I tell you a bet, when either of these teams play is often both teams to score. I think it's a good acca filler here, 1.57. But the state that Manchester United's in, I'm guessing you are going to be at this game. Are you at this game as well, Russ?
No, it's the same night. I wish I can't be at two places at once. Otherwise, I would be there.
So you picked your poison.
Come on, get with the programme, Nat.
I thought it was on Tuesday. I am with the programme. I've had a long weekend, I have to say. Lily was ill, and I'm running on very little sleep, if you can't tell. But I am always with the programme flash. All right. So Arsenal priced at 3 after a stellar win playing Spurs here. Are you taking them head on there, Russ? Arsenal at odds of 3.
I think I said at the beginning of the show, Arsenal have not won at Old Trafford since 2006. Can Jose Mourinho get that squad to come and put in a performance? I think they can. It's Arsenal. It's a big game. Look, for me, the double chance, it's 1.62, Arsenal in the draw. Arsenal will make change. I think Jack is suspended. And I would think he probably will start Ramsey and Lacazette, who pretty much changed the game at half time. Yeah, go on then, Arsenal, let's go for it. Let's do it. It's taken 12 years, but go on, Arsenal to win.
Oh.
Good pound more misery on Mourinho. It's not out of the question. Unbeaten in 19. They've drawn at home to Liverpool, and they're a much better team than when they lost the first 2 games of the season at home to City and away at Chelsea. So yeah, look, we're on the momentum. The players are buoyant. And again, if they start quickly, they can get ahead.
Yeah.
Again, the final point is you look at Spurs. Spurs won 3-0 there, and although they came under the cosh at 1-0 and then got 2 late goals, which probably again didn't make it as well as it should have done. But yeah, Spurs won there. I think Arsenal can do it. Why not? Let's go for it.
Yeah, draw no bet, though, is also an option there for the cautionary better. 2.1. You can get Arsenal draw no bet. Although I'm sure a double chance there would be more enticing. But the price there better at the 2.1 if you want to play that. Looking at some of the comments here, we do have Jack L likes Arsenal draw no bet. James Pomeroy, Arsenal draw no bet. Leaning Arsenal, says Eddie Euler. And then but Giorgio Michelangelo, Manchester United on the money line, about the only one standing on that Manchester United win. All right, big man, what is your bet here?
Yeah, the one problem I'm seeing with a lot of people in sports betting, and sometimes I have an issue with it. We worry too much about what happened last week. Again, it's not last week. Last week I was sick. I'm not this week. I mean, it's a few months ago it was hot. It's not anymore. I mean, it doesn't really matter much what went on in the past. We're talking about now, and the truth of the matter is, if you look at in this game, you got to wonder where Arsenal's head's at. They're off of a momentous win. Okay, they're coming into this game. They have to travel up to United. I mean, let's be real, guys. This is one of the biggest wins in a long time during the league season for Arsenal. It's a new day there, a new manager. Look how their fans acted yesterday. Their fans acted like they won the Premier League title. They're shooting off flares. And I hate to say this because Russ and Martin Green and some of the people on Arsenal fans, they're great. They're great fans. Okay, but they're one of the biggest fraud fan bases in the world. They don't turn up ever, except the one big game, and now all of a sudden they love Arsenal. That ground was sold out. That's how it should be every week, not one game every 300 days. That's a tough thing to do, go up and play in a game like this. Their defense still is poor. Let's be honest with ourselves. But they can score goals. I think United can find one as well. I'm going to go both teams to score in over 2.5. I almost do agree with Migliaccio as well. I think for me, in a game like this, off a big win, this is a letdown game. United's not playing well. There's a lot going on there. Maybe Arsenal go in there with too big of a head, maybe. Mustafi, all those guys still can't defend. Wouldn't surprise me if this is a 2-2 draw, frankly. But I'm going to go both teams to score over 2.5 in this one. I think we see some goals.
Yeah, I think we see goals here as well. There is a saying, though, you're only good as your last game. And sometimes if you are ill or if you have coming after a great win. It does propel you into your next late game. So I agree and disagree, big man, with that one. I think your last game can help, but Flash, who does have actual experience with this, do you agree with what big man said, or really it can change?
The last place I'd want to be going after a London derby like that is Man United away midweek. But then I'm talking about a Man United that was probably the best Man United in the last 40 years, where you got nothing home or away anyway. Listen, I've got to leave this game alone because I think that Man United have got to turn up sooner or later. I would not go anywhere near the Arsenal win here. I think that Man United will... It's just different between these sides. They're not geographically close, but they don't like each other. And they've got to deliver. They've got to. And I think big man's on the money. I think any of us, if we were going to have a bet in this game, don't pick the winner. Both teams to score on over 2.5. But because Man United are involved, I've got to leave it alone.
Yeah. And a very unpredictable team here. Yeah, both teams gone over 2.5 goals for me. Russ, there's time still to retract that bet. Were you betting with your heart or your head?
No, I'm keeping it in. I'm locking it in.
And you don't want to do the draw. You don't want to do the draw no bet option.
No, let's go for it. Let's
see if we
can do it. I said it's.
Take a point.
Absolutely, we would. Absolutely. But I think the momentum's there. And again, It's not under Wenger, it's under Emery. And it's 19 games unbeaten. There is so much confidence there. He will make a couple of changes. They can go and win there.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.